Hey, hi, howdy, hello. It's been a long while since I got to do a little stretching and strengthening session. I hope you've been doing well. I've been doing pretty well myself, happy to say. I thought I would just take the opportunity that I have while I have a little rare internet capabilities and do a little live streaming. Invite you to join me if you feel like it. I got my glass jewels on today. Thank you for the love. And it's a good time to mention you don't need any special outfit or non-outfit, any special moves to check in with your body, give yourself a little love, because you are worth it. I'm going to start with just a little side-to-side swaying and stretch these hips out. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And then I'm going to take a breath or two and just root myself into the center of the earth, feeling the bottoms of my feet. Relaxing those shoulders. Toss those sunglasses aside. Let's do a little swan dive forward from the hips with a relatively flat back, making sure not to lock in the knees, coming down as far as is comfortable and just hanging from those hips, relaxing, letting the spine unwind. Letting go of some stress. And then I'm going to roll back up nice and slow. Just checking in with the spine, one vertebra at a time. Seeing where it's sticky, where it's supple. Shake out those shoulders. Let's do that another time or two. Again, checking in with the bottoms of my feet, bending from below the waist. If you put your hands on your hips, that's what you commonly call your waist. Come on down to the next segment, that's your hips. Spin from there. Swan diving down again, making sure not to lock those knees. Coming all the way down and just relaxing. And a nice sigh of relief and release. Let's come over to the left side a little bit. Pulling with both hands on the left leg or foot. Getting a nice twist and then coming back to center. And then over to the right. Feels good. Nice stretch through the shoulder here. And coming back to center one more time. Using both hands on both legs. Really trying to relax the belly, relax the back. Let the spine unwind. And then roll up, pushing from the feet and stacking one vertebra on the next. Swing those arms back. Lifting the chest, lifting the eyes. Pushing the hips forward a little bit. And then coming back to center. Shake all that off. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Just shake off some stresses. I forget to do this often enough. Lots of stresses and I beginning to think, oh yeah, there we go. This arm's been hurting me for a few days and I was realizing on the drive over, I think it's just out of place a little bit. Might have been the click I need. We'll see. Let's do one more forward fold. Swan diving down. Relatively flat back. Not locking in the knees. And again, just hanging here from the hips. Relaxing the belly. Relaxing the back. Relaxing the neck. The shoulders. Bend the knees, swing the arms back, Come into that counter stretch again, pushing the hips forward, lifting the chest and the eyes. And then coming back to center. Shake all that out. All right. Let's do a little more hip swaying. Probably going to break up my live streams today into a few sections because I'm having trouble with my laptop, so this may be my best bet for getting some content for my YouTube channel, which you should check out if you haven't already. That's where I put a lot of this stuff. The arms swing and taking weight off of one side and then the other. Weight off the left, swinging the right. Off the right, swinging the left. Just letting those arms swing, getting a nice stretch. Kind of getting them swinging good and get a little centrifugal force there. Adding a little twist. Kind of pulling in those shoulder girdles. Making the arms feel long. Coming back to center. I'm going to do some more concentrated stretches into that hip socket, really taking weight off the right and pushing into that left side. Exploring that hip socket a little bit, and then coming back to center and pushing into the right, taking weight off the left. Exploring that side a little bit. Let's do each side one more time. Be mindful of that ball and socket joint. You don't want to overextend it. Just good to keep it limber and flexible and circulating well. All right, I'm going to do some hip slides, rooting both feet into the earth. Maybe bending the knees just a little bit and trying to keep these hips relatively parallel to the floor. Sliding over to the left and sliding over to the right. Back over to the left. Back over to the right. For me, that puts a stretch up into the torso. Over to the left. To the right. Alright, and then I'm going to step into a straddle and do what I call hip dips, which brings that stretch down into the inner thigh, dipping on the left, and on the right, and again on the left, and on the right. One more time on each side. Giving those a chance to unwind. Let's walk those feet back together under the hips and just do some deep breathing and relaxing. I'm going to breathe in. I'm just going to walk you through it once. I'm going to make a circle. I'm going to step back to the left and just blow that breath out. I'm going to step back to center, circle, and step to the right. Breathing in. You can try it slow or fast. Play with that. The sensation is just letting go, balancing the two sides, the top and the bottom. I hope you're remembering to breathe and smile through all that and taking good care of you, because you are worth it. I thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Check out the description for ways you can connect with me, or go to my YouTube channel and check that out if you haven't already. Until next time, peace.